Hey guys, I'm Zoe and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about 4 Minutes, the series. 4 Minutes is a complex story. I am gonna explain it through every scene of reality part so you guys can understand. In reality, at first we saw that Great hit a lady in the terminal. He got scared and ran away from there. And his father helped him to get away with this accident. But in his imagination, he saw this incident and somehow went back 4 minutes before when it didn't happen yet. And after that, when he is going through the terminal, he was so careful not to hit her. But she jumped in front of the car and got hit with it. But this time, Great called the ambulance and admitted her in the hospital. In reality, next Great friend Title and Dom have some conflict between them. Title beaten up Dom and kidnapped him. Then he called Great beside a river and told him to kill Dom together. But Great did not agree. In next moment, Title hit Dom with a rock on his head and he died. Then Title and Great threw him in the river even though Great did not wanted this. Then Title removed the dash cam recorder chip and threw it in the river too. In Great's imagination, he saw this incident and again went back 4 minutes before. And when Title about to hit Dom with a rock, he saved him, bitten up Title and went away with Dom. In next scene, Great admitted Dom in the hospital and he himself hurt his head, so he waited to get treated, where he met Thyme, who is a surgeon. Thyme treated his wound and tried to get closer to Great. When Great saw some vision about his spending night with Doc Thyme, at first he taken aback by what he saw. But in reality, they did not met like that. They indeed met in hospital, but they bumped with each other. Great did not really care. Later that night, Great went to a bar and Thyme followed him there, had a little interaction and had one night stand. Thyme recorded it and sent it to Great's father. Thyme had his own purpose of following him. His and Great's family was in same business, and his parents were killed. He approached Great to get his revenge. Thyme started to ignore Great after that night where Great was following him around like a puppy. When he finally confronted Great, he said he doesn't care about his family business or anyone. Then Great got to know about Thyme's parents and his parents' doing. Thyme was connected to a girl who was bringing him the secret information of illegal gambling business, whose owner was Great's father. In Great's imagination, he saw that girl giving the evidence to Thyme. But his father's man caught the girl and tortured her. He saw the most trusted man of his father killed the girl. He went back 4 minutes before and somehow saved the girl. But in reality, he couldn't save her and had an argument with Thyme. Great's father got to know all of Thyme's doings. He offered Thyme money and threatened him to kill his grandmother. Thyme only had his grandmother as a family, that's why he did not wanted to lose her and run away from there with his grandmother. Great's father was already irritated by his behavior. He has to always clean up the mess Great creates. With his power, he can easily do that, but Great never listened to him. Now he received a video of his son being gay and sleeping with some. Great and his father had a big fight. His father slapped him. After this, when he went back to his apartment, he got shot in his apartment elevator by a full black clothes man. In his imagination, he saw when he rushed out from his father's place and his mother followed him, and a black clothed man shot his mother when he was already in his car. He went back 4 minutes before again and rushed to save his mother, but the man shot both of them. Hearing Great's incident, Thyme rushed back to the hospital, leaving his grandmother in the hiding place. Great's father business partner who killed Thyme's parents thought to clear out the mess together and kill Thyme too. He hired someone to kill both of them. As he was shot, he experienced the same 4 minutes as Great. In Thyme's imagination of those 4 minutes, he saw he is doing his regular basis duties. Great came to him for checkup. They immediately clicked with each other and started to spend time more. In his imagination, everything was so much subtle and smooth than reality. Suddenly, high, hard voice of his friend calling him out. The voice was telling him to wake up. Finally, he got back to sense and admitted in the hospital. where both Great and Thyme were fighting with death. This was their side of the story. There's something going on beside all this. Korn, Great's big brother who just joined their family business. He himself was so much surprised by all the illegal stuff going on under the business. But as an obedient good son, he didn't utter a word and tried to play his role perfectly. He had a boyfriend named Tonkla. Tonkla was Dom's brother who was killed by Title and Great. Korn and Tonkla's was in relationship from their university. Their relationship going smoothly until Korn got busy with his family business and Tonkla heard about his brother's death. Tonkla wanted Korn beside him but couldn't reach him. In between his brother's murder case, he met Win, a police officer, who got attracted by him. When everyone trying to push the case down, he was collecting evidence on his own and interacted with Tonkla. Tonkla understood he can get information from this police officer. Tonkla became his weak point and collected all the information. He went to that murder spot and a boy gave him a SD card which was the dash cam footage. With all this, he got to know his brother's murderers, Title and Great. He kidnapped Title and killed him. And the man who shot Great in his apartment was Tonkla. Korn's family business was already in downfall and police was searching for his whole family. His parents already left the country and he was hiding in a hotel as no one can save him. At this point, police was also searching for Tonkla about Idol's murder. Korn saw it on TV. He told Tonkla he will take care of everything without asking any farther. Police got their location and chased them. Win confronted them in an abundant place. In that moment, Tonkla confessed that he killed Title and Great. Everything was so rushed at that moment. Win fired towards Korn, but Tonkla came in between and got shot. In that very moment, Korn, without thinking anything else, he shot himself in the head, died together in each other's arms. In the last scene, as everything was settled down, Great and Thyme recovered from deathbed, spending time with each other, but still had a fear that they are still locked in those 4 minutes.